fish, and in particular shellfish cooked on a barbecue, is incredible. Because we're going to cook these guys, tiger prawns, and they're in their shells, gives them just a little bit of protection. So when you put it on that kind of hard, direct heat, it creates a smoke, it creates a smell, it creates a flavour, but also it will still allow that flesh to be, well, just a little bit protected from that really hard, direct heat. So the first thing we're going to do, little pan, butter goes in, going to melt it on the barbecue. This is a great way of cooking, melting the butter. The barbecue was sat at around about 250 degrees searing temperature, all right? And whilst it's melting, we're going to put together the flavours that go into that butter. So with that, we've got here some peeled garlic cloves and 1 red chilli, some coriander. First thing I'm going to do, finely chop the garlic. It's not super chopped, it's not kind of pureed, it's not grated, it's still got texture. And we're going to do the same with the red chilli, okay? Take the top off it, split it in half, and split it in half again. And then take the seeds out, and then cut the chilli into strips, turn it around the other way, and then dice it. Right, so the butter is melted. And at this point, I'm going to put in the garlic. We're just going to cook it out for about a minute, just to get rid of that really raw flavour. And once that's cooked, I'm going to throw in the chopped chilli. So once the chilli and the garlic are in, take it off the heat. And to that, I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons chopped coriander, all right, including the stalk. There's nothing wrong with it, all right? Just fold it over and chop. Delicious flavour, bit of texture, and put that into the butter. Pinch of salt, pinch of cracked black pepper, and then a little bit of acidity, flavour, something to give it a bit of a lift and zing. Grated zest, 1 lime. Give it a little stir together, and you've got this incredible flavoured butter we're going to use to dress these prawns as we cook them. Next thing, we're going to prep our prawns. These are tiger prawns, and they've still got the shell on them. We want to get them to this point, okay, where you split them. Literally, just go in between these little legs, cut through the bottom bit, including through the head as well. And flip it over, turn it out, give it a little squeeze out. And that way, when you cook it on the barbecue, it won't curl back up. Simple as that. Barbecue is nice and hot, all right? It's around about 250 degrees. And then we're going to put the prawns on, shell side down, okay? We're going to cook them for around about 2 minutes. They're beginning to cook really nicely on one side, on that shell side. They're going lovely and pink. And then we've got here our stunning flavoured butter. Could spoon it on if you want, but I'm going to use a pastry brush and just gently start brushing it on. Okay, so the last prawn comes off, and literally cooked it most of the way, shell side over, flipped it over, a little bit of smoke comes off it, a little bit of fire, and you can give it a final brush, this gorgeous butter, let it kind of drip and drizzle all the way through those gorgeous prawns. And this really is a dish for sticking down in the middle of the table and everybody just helping themselves. Lemon, cut it into wedges. I'm going to serve it on the side. That is my beautiful barbecue tiger prawns with coriander, garlic and chili butter.